Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Nah, y'all, I'm gonna stop doing that for real. I'm gonna wait till all the phones are up and then I'll speak. I just hate to keep people waiting. Hi, y'all. Welcome to my channel. That was so fake. Okay, so look. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. Oh. All right. Ooh. I can't be sitting down right here because my butt gonna turn into one of those butts that sit down all day. I can't have that at all. Right? Alright. Scorpio. Let's tap in. Scorpio, water, yes. Okay, Scorpio, somebody talks different. Someone has a speech impediment. I'm not laughing at them. I'm laughing with them. The way I ain't gotta explain to y'all. Anyway. Yeah. Something dangerous. It's like touch and see. And the energy to it is like you touch it and see. It's a warning out here. There's a caution out here. I saw the word dangerous when I was shuffling. Swag, drip, eat, fashion. Somebody dresses really well. There's a Scorpio that dresses really well, swagged out or whatever, you know. Yeah. All right, Scorpio. Okay. Okay, something about a fire sign. A mysterious. Something about someone's mysterious. Okay, they don't have to be a fire sign, but someone is a mystery. Like you can't read another person. And look, dangerous is here again. It said, do not touch. Simon says, ask permission or something. Or I don't know what y'all got going on. Father God, can we get another? Yeah. And look, I have not seen this card all day. I swear. Karma. Hey. Hey, Mr. Sherman and Mr. Sherman wife. Okay, so I'm here in Hercules. Alright, so anyway, I was just saying. So this card for karma, right? It says KRC. Because technically, and the D should be here too, because there is such thing as Dharma, right? So I can actually add that. Now I can make that change. place my permanent markers, the ones with the, So yeah, this it's good to see a new message though, you know. And so I know, but y'all won. Every time I see y'all, see the picture, I love y'all. I remember y'all did the whole Egyptian thing, So I was like feeling that. Anyways, it's good to see a new card. All right, it's good to see new people you ain't seen in a while. I have the month of February here. Somebody could have graduated in 2002, or something happened in 2002. I don't know if someone just needs a confirmation. That's possible, but that's a long time ago. And I practice forgiveness, or in healing, but yeah, I'm not in control of timing, so I'm just responding to what I'm hearing, Yeah, something turned into an old person. So the sad truth is, sometimes people don't focus on healing or working on their shit, right? That's true. And they live their whole lives and they just do what makes them happy, So it's like someone's trying to figure out which way is right or wrong, or trying to discern whether something is right or wrong. And I guess it just depends on each individual, because for me, I'm just not going to let that conflict live in my mind. So my job to myself, my love for myself, is to address it, to research, to work on it, to fight, So, yeah. Always searching for more. Raven Simone keeps coming out. And that could be someone's name. It doesn't necessarily have to be Raven, or someone's name is Raven. The Raven Simone could be split, Or you're a Scorpio that have a star twin. Y'all know what star twins are. Wow. Isn't that interesting? Well, it says I understand. That's not from me. So, because I don't know what's your situation. I'm not allowed to, I'm not allowed to do personals unless someone orders a personal. So I don't get that information of specifics. I just give the message. But yeah, it says real man, real woman. Okay. Now, of course, we all have to take the messages as they resonate, as they relate to us, with our own discernment. It says, what would Jesus do? All right. WWJD. What I will say, and what I'm being guided to say, is that there was a time where I felt like I was on the cross, right? And being crucified. And look, there's a new card. It says spell word. Spell the word. So this statement, this is an incomplete statement. Alright, and it says we the people. So I take this as just other people's judgment. I feel energy. I feel my intuition very strongly. It's very loud. And it's very powerful, but it's supposed to be that way. And the Lord proved to me that he would save me again, and he did. And I'm not gonna go into all kind of details, but it's here, okay? And it was quick, and it didn't take long. All right. So yeah, money, blessing, altered reality, but I think that's more like AR. Some of the elderly, ARP, 8 ARP. All right. And it says, and there was light, and there was light. All right. All right. Very beautiful people. Okay, it says minion, dominion. All right. Saying you have dominion over certain things. So I'm being guided to change this. I like hearts as to dot my I's. That's just me. Alright. So we as people, we grow and we evolve, Scorpio. Alright, 777, something about LaBerge, casino, which is what, Penn Entertainment. Yeah. So yeah, which is where my oh, thank you, I appreciate that. Which is where my robe, my favorite robe, came from, and it's missing. It's missing. The tan one. I want it. Now, I didn't have the little, like this one. It's kind of like this one. It didn't have the little belt thingy, So I would take the inside and kind of tie it, ninja rig it, But I still want it. So if y'all see my tan robe, please bring it home to me. It's like a lost puppy sign. Alright? So anyway, let me stop playing, y'all. So 13 minutes in this thing, which represents Scorpio energy. The letter M. But for me, the number 13 represents, in the tarot, the death and rebirth card. It's transformation card of growth, and the butterfly, right? For some. Alright. It's still that, technically. Alright, but there's different stages to it where you feel like there's a shadow period. You might feel like you're getting stepped all over and ran all over and you're dying, But you're changing and transforming. So some people are in shadow work, and it's a job, for real. So reach out to somebody, because what I'm picking up on is some shadow work, or some truths, or some realities are just too hard for certain people, and they give up. How can I give up? Alright? So recently people were telling me, please don't give up on yourself. Please don't give up on yourself. The very few people I talked to, and there was the only way out was to release certain things and I was like, I'm releasing it all, take all of it, you know. But I was mad too. So I was defensive. I was in fight mode. Because what about me? Right? And I felt like nobody could relate to me for real. So, or not that they couldn't, that they didn't want to. They were refusing to find me relatable. I don't mean like, hey, that's my cousin. That's my family member. That's not what I mean. I mean, when I shut down, you know, certain people, I know I'm saying it for a reason, is a real shutdown because it takes so long for that shutdown to happen. Okay? Because I'm not a quitter, so it takes a long time for me to give up. And sometimes that's the answer. That's the solution. So, you know, big facts. We have to be aware because some children choose suicide. And no parent wants to endure that. And I'm not saying only parents can feel that. People without children still feel. I know they do. So, oh my God. There's an interruption. It said, is there a heart in the house tonight? That's 5 heartbeats, right? Or is that Temptations? Because Lord just shifted me completely out of that. You see, I told you it didn't take long. That was how it was. I was done. I was like, F everything. Alright? My mouth's so foul. I don't get like that. I've been working on it. But not hard. A lot of people call this bipolar for me. But it's grounded. And I don't know if y'all, like I said, confirmations help me. Whenever y'all say that, you know, it's relating to whatever you have going on. I don't know specific details. I don't. I do what I'm told. There was a time I did say I was raised as a robot. Okay? So, you know, yeah. Anyway, I always get those two movies confused. Okay? But what I want to say to y'all is, I know y'all were picking up something from me just now, as you should. But the message is timing. If you're not doing it right now, it's because you're not meant to. Okay? So find the positive of the options, A, B, C, D, and E. Just please, Father God, don't let it be a Scantron. I hate those passionately. Okay? I get so tired. Okay? And, whew, Jesus, I hate those things. I wonder if y'all still doing those? I got so distracted with that. I really don't like Scantrons. all those little bubbles, it's like, I'm so tired already. Burns my brain out. And so anyway, the message. If you're not doing it right now, it's for a reason. If something isn't working out, look, see, intervention. Or interview. I saw intervention. Yeah, just sing. Find something positive. Find the brighter side of it. It's not that easy. It's not. Because these people kept telling me I can't get hired and that there's a better candidate for me in my field. I ain't saying I'm the best, but my hands are blessed. Period. You know? And so I know it ain't nobody but the Lord that's not letting me go to work right now under the people clock. Because apparently he wanted me to be here with y'all. So here I am. Alright? Which I tried not to do because I tried to give up on people in my what do you call that? Surrender. But I'm here. Alright. Shout out to my childhood friend. One of the first friends that I met when I moved down here. Shout out to my parents. Because it ain't easy raising them, and I know they ain't having an easy time raising me. But I love them. And their spouses. Alright? The same. So, and I know that I'm getting what I need to be getting at this time from each of them for my elevation. So, I'm very appreciative. Someone feels very emotional. You ain't about to have me doing that here. But, yeah. Thank you. Alright. And know that you're in the right place. You're where you're supposed to be. And anybody that struggles with anger issues, please ground that thing. I ain't the one to help you just yet, because I still struggle a little bit with it, but I'm working on it. I'm not gonna give up. You know, but I know that I'm going to conquer it, and I may already have, and I just don't know yet. So, shout out to Scorpions. Let me just say, I can't leave y'all yet. 23:32 on the clock, so 23 shifts back over to 32, which makes the 2s be on the outside and the 3s on the inside, right? 22:33. Interchangeable is what that is. And but what I was gonna say is I had a real life experience that I have to share with y'all because it's scary. The GBs. I'm saying that right? Out of me. The last time I had a place with my name on it, I had been feeling like something was squeezing my brain since the house in Sulphur. Really, really bad. And it moved on to the apartment, and at the apartment, it also happened in Texas too, but at the apartment is, so before I moved out of state, I was laying in my bed, and sometimes we see things in the spirit and it looked like it's literally, and the dogs are barking, like it's right here. Okay, so that happened too. Oh, wow. Anyways, so in the bed, I was laying there, and my covers didn't look like it didn't have, it was my affirmation, um, black woman beauty goddess on my blanket, right? So I'm laying down, it's the daytime. I kid you not. I'm not lying. And a scorpion. I saw a scorpion. Uh, 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 yeah, because they have those tails, right? Yeah. So that's what, yeah. I saw one. It was spiritual, though. But it looked real enough for me to get up and turn on the light and get out the bed because it almost made it to my face. So I don't know if someone's sick, because that was a real energy. It scared me. I don't know who that's for, but I know, or maybe it's just somebody that had cancer. Maybe they survived. And I'm getting the messages that I need to get for my own story. I'm not going to share everything, but just know that it was real enough for me to, like, scrub and crawled on the bed, right? Came all up. And when I saw it face-wise, right? I hopped out of bed and cut the light on. And moved the covers to look for it. To confirm that it wasn't really real or something, but it really real. It really happened. It's definitely a scorpion. I don't know what that part of it means, but yeah. Yep. It's crazy. And yeah. Scared me. So, I didn't get any messages for real, but when I got to Texas, it was another time where my head was the worst one. It felt like it's really bad. Okay. So, yeah. I feel okay, though. But I wanted to say that because I know that the scorpion, with Scorpio and everything like that, God can save your life. He has the last say. So if anybody has cancer, I'm not heartless. And so, yeah. Yeah. Everybody's not at the same point in their life or on their healing journey, or they're not the same type of people that I am, or, we just have to, I know for me, I have to work on who I am when I'm angry. I be trying to work on that for real, or whenever people coming for me. And usually, you say, hey, but if they're not in your face, let it go. So it's a growth process. And yeah. I'm on 5%. Alright, so I gotta put up that thing up. But yeah, thank you guys to all of y'all that are here. and that watch the video, and that will watch the videos. I've been here all day, right? And I'm happy because I stopped wanting to talk to people. I haven't talked to people in a long time, for real. And not really. So yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the next. I'm going to go to Sagittarius. And catch y'all later. Okay? Tomorrow.